So sorry, guys. So sorry. I'm sorry that I'm taking a little time to kind of adjust to just adjust my screen. Just give me a second. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a brand new stream of Zbit, where we talk everything that's related to cryptocurrency, financial markets, and financial products. A very, very warm welcome to all you guys. Um, Today being another day where we are, starting our session. Every day is a different day. Every day brings about a different news altogether and a lot more exciting thing for all of us, right? So come on, crypto family. Let me know in the comments how do you feel about the markets currently. I know of late markets are behaving very negatively. Let's have a look at the current markets and let's have a look at what's happening on the market front. Mm, Bitcoin at 105, it's negative by 5.41%. Ethereum standing at 3783, that's 7.1%, and BNB standing at 1073, it's also down by 9.39%. Solana is down by 7.94, XRP is down by 0.89. So this looks very, 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 I think very honestly speaking, disheartening sometimes. I don't know how is your feeling right now, because whether it's down or it's up, it really, for me, it really doesn't matter, because somewhere or the other, whenever I look at markets, whether they are down or they are up, I kind of find out some opportunity here and there to be able to make some trades. I'm not into greed for sure. So, for me, it really doesn't matter how much did I make for a day. If I make some profits for a particular day, I'm happy with it. So currently, a market capitalization is standing at 3.7 trillion US dollars. So there is 272.49 billion that is being traded currently. The overall fear and greed index is standing at 28 fear. Bitcoin dominance is still remaining at 58.9%, 12.8% is Ethereum's dominance, and others are still at 28.3%. Let's have a look at the coin market cap 100 constituents, how they are performing. So I can see majority of them are negative, 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 negative. 1, 2. Sky is positive. Gold, Pax Gold is positive. Tether Gold is positive. 3. Okay, so 3 out of 100 constituents are basically positive, and rest of them all are negative. All right. So that is how market is currently. Okay. So let's begin our day by just discussing about what's happening on the markets, and then we'll move to a bit of the other things that we need to know for the day. What are the upcoming events that are there which are going to impact the markets positively and negatively? And then we'll move to the technical analysis side of it. So that's my Zbit platform. I'm on the Future Trade platform. Um, let's have a look. Stock indices, basically major stock indices are under pressure. Dow Jones Industrial Average has declined by over 300 points, and S&P and Nasdaq are also in the red. Concerns over regional bank stability and escalating US-China trade tensions are contributing to the market downturn currently. The global markets, the FTSE 100 is poised for its worst day since April, shedding 150 points in early trading. This decline has reflected broader concerns about economic stability and investor confidence. Just a sec. People who join from the outside sources, I want you guys to basically download the Zbit app and join me from the streaming application, from the application itself, because that will help you in terms of getting in touch with me through the live stream option on the application itself. So make use of it. You can use this QR code to download the Zbit app and make use of getting in touch with me. Today we're going to start another session where we're going to take some good positions. Yesterday, we were able to take some good amount of positions, and we were able to make some successful trades. So I want to do the same thing today. You guys can take this as guidance or take this as bio sell signals depending on when I'm entering, when I'm exiting. So I have some special giveaways for all the people who are going to basically, deposit funds while I'm live and take us, live trades with me. So yeah. So markets are down currently. It's just the time to short your positions. It's not the time to buy mostly because buying at this level can be a riskier thing because money getting stuck in, like, you expecting the price to move up is a bit riskier at this current state. So shorting is what we are supposed to be doing. So I want you guys to make use of the you know make use of the current situation and enter into the trades and do successful trades. Follow me for signals, and if in case you don't want to take signals, which is really fine, you can take the guidance and always trade on your own as well. Bitcoin currently, as I told you, is trading at 105,776. It is basically seen a decline of over like 5%, of more than 5% today, dipping below 110K support level, and currently priced at around 3783 Ethereum. Basically, it's down like around 6.7%, which is also reflecting broader market trends. Other major altcoins like top cryptocurrencies are all experiencing losses. For instance, XRP is down by almost 6.5%, Litecoin has fallen 8.2%, Cardano is off by 8.8%. So today, all the cryptos are majorly in red line. Only I think 3 of 97 constituents in the coin market cap 100 has basically seen some kind of negativity. Sorry, positivity. Other than that, 97 cryptos are negative. Okay, so the escalating trade war between US and the China is heightening investor concerns, currently impacting both stock and cryptocurrency markets. How it is going to be impacted in the coming few days is something we need to keep watching, because if Donald Trump is going to be like little, easing on tariff imposing and all of that, probably some positivity might as well be seen, and that will again bring about some positive news to the crypto markets, as well as we will see some investor confidence building up on that level. Coming to the economic data, mixed corporate earnings reports and the economic indicators, they are all contributing to market volatility as investors are reassessing growth prospects. Currently, we do not know what exactly, because there is a meeting which is to be held between October 28th to 29th. That is an FOMC meeting which is likely to happen. So depending on what the current situations look like, where the Federal Reserve will come up with easing of interest rates, or it's going to tighten the interest rates, that's something again we have to keep a watch on. Overall, investor sentiments are in a big influence by a combination of economic data, geopolitical events, and broader market trends, which is leading to increased caution in both equity and the cryptocurrency markets currently. Now, what are the key things at the present moment, what we should be keeping in mind while we are trading, or while we are trading in this current scenario, is to see what are the upcoming events that will impact our positions right now. Let me just sit properly. I'm a bit uncomfortable today. I don't know. I have got like 3 screens in front of me, and that makes me a bit uncomfortable. I don't know which screen I have to like look. It's like all around. So I'm a bit. All right. So on the US Federal Reserve interest rate decision, which is on October 29th, so US Federal Reserve Governor Christopher Waller has expressed support for a 25 basis rate cut, citing concerns over a weakening job market. A rate reduction uh, could stimulate economic activity and boost investor sentiment, potentially benefiting the equities and risk assets. If the Federal Reserve is opting to maintain rates due to inflationary pressures, it may dampen market enthusiasm. So if there are no further rate cuts that will be seen, then might as well market go further down, which is what is expected. So guys, in this current scenario, all you have to do is be cautious while you're trading. So whatever new decision, whatever new news that is going to come will be, the key point for all of us, whether it's going up or down. So if you are buying at this current scenarios, keep your buying very, very, cautious. That's what I can say. And coming to Russia-US summit in Hungary, um, which is likely to happen in the month of October, a high level summit between US President Donald Trump and Russian President Vladimir Putin is scheduled in Budapest. And there is a primary agenda, which is to address the ongoing Russian Ukrainian conflict and successful diplomacy will ease geopolitical tensions, positively impacting global markets. However, any setbacks or escalation will exacerbate the market fears. So this is one event which is going on, which is like, Russia US summit, which is supposed to happen in Hungary in the month of October. I don't know what would be the overall impact of it. If that's not going to be positive, then yes, the markets will be impacted on it. China's trade data and economic indicators. Markets are closely monitoring China's trade statistics and economic indicators. Positive data may signal robust global demand, supporting the commodity prices and emerging market assets. Conversely, disappointing figures could raise concerns about global growth, leading to risk of behavior among the investors. So that's on the China trades data information. Moving on to IMF's global economic outlook, the International Monetary Fund has revised its global growth forecast downward, and they are citing challenges in advanced economies. The outlook may influence investor expectations and asset allocations, potentially leading to a cautious market approach. The ongoing geopolitical issues, including the Israel-Hamas conflict and tensions in Eastern Europe, could continue to affect market sentiments. Escalations could lead to increased volatility and a flight to safe haven assets like gold. So, if the geopolitical tensions are going to continue, like including the Israel and Hamas conflict, the tensions in Eastern Europe continue to affect market sentiment. So, here it will lead to increased volatility and a flight to safe haven assets like gold. So when wars happen, we know for a fact that basically it impacts the market in negative, negativity. It doesn't impact the markets in positive way. So that is what is likely to happen. On the SPDR S&P 500 ETF, 660.64 is what it is trading at, and it's down by 0.66%. Bitcoin 105 down by 4.99, and Ethereum is down by 6.78%. So that's about the overall markets currently. And now let's continue to see our trades. I'm currently on Ethereum's futures chart. People who join the stream and want to, take any short positions from here can take a short position because markets are already down. One of the key reasons is we can see that the simple moving average. I'm going to change some of the settings on the simple moving average here. I'm changing it to 50 candles here and 200 candles, both on the short and the long term perspective. All right. So you can see I'm on a 1 minute time frame, and basically, just a second. What I would like to do is I'm going to position my camera here. Just a second. Yeah. Sorry. I was just trying to adjust the camera. And this seems to be a better position because I am feeling a lot of pain while I'm actually. Okay, I have my comments on my left. Yes, I think this is fine. Yeah. So guys, whoever joined these sessions, I am doing live trading with all you guys. So people who wants to join with me in my buy and sell signals, you want to take this as investment advice and want to trade with me, do it. If you think you don't want to, go by my buy or sell signals, you might as well, just take the guidance, apply that on your trades, and basically, take your successful trades here. What I intend to do is I'm obviously on this sessions because I want to make sure you understand everything about how to go about with spot or futures trading. So on my screen you can see this is how the futures trading screen looks like. This is how the chart looks like. There are various tools that you need to understand. There are various things that you need to understand. I have included so many indicators here, and different indicators have got different, usage and everything. That's the reason I've included. I will come to all of them. Like when I'm giving you buy sell signals, guys, my point here is going to be based on, the valid reasons that I'll be giving you guys why as to why am I doing all of this, or why I want to do this, or why I want to take a buy signal, or why I want to take a sell signal, things like that. So currently I am at 1 minute chart. I can see on my RSI, it's near the 60 level, and my buying is more stronger than my selling. Another confirmation that we can see is on the volume indicator, the green volumes, which is the growing volume, is basically high. Let's have a look at it on the 60 minutes time frame too. Okay. So on my 60 minutes, like that is on my 1 hour chart, I can see that the price is trying to move up, which is like, after reaching the oversold zone, it's kind of trying to move up. So in this 1 hour chart, the selling is very strong, but buying is very weak. On the volume indicator, it shows that my buying or the growing volume is being seen. Now coming to the 4 hour chart, let's have a look what is happening there. Then we'll come to a conclusion whether or not we have any buying position or not. All right, so 4 hours chart, I can see the price is reaching the oversold zone. All right, it's reaching the exhaustion zone. It's like near the 37 points on the RSI. My buying is weak and my selling is strong, and my volume seems to be like growing in this current scenario. So ideally, in our first 4 hour chart, there is no clear cut information as to whether the market is actually moving in the upward direction or downward direction. Like it's like almost I can say near the neutral zones is what I can see. I wouldn't say neutral zones, like, because it's near 37 on the 1 hour chart, sorry, 4 hours chart. So definitely it's not near the neutral zone, but yes, there is no clear cut clarity out here. Now 60 minutes, 60 minutes is slightly moving up, and the volume indicator is clearly giving this indication to us. However, there is opposite thing that is happening on the DMI, which shows that selling is more strong than buying, which kind of creates a kind of like, in my mind, a doubt, because you can see that the price is below the moving averages, both 50 and the 200 moving day average. It's basically below that. However, coming to RSI and coming to DMI, it's just the opposite of it. So the way price is behaving and the volume indicator is behaving, it's like, looks it's going hand in hand, but coming to DMI, it's definitely not justified, because if DMI is saying that my selling is strong, then ideally I should have seen the green candles. Instead of green candles, I should have seen red candles here, and the red volume increasing instead of the green volume increasing. Anyways, now the point here is we will be basically finding some scalping opportunities, um, which we will see if we are able to capture the moments which we can, in order to see if we are able to uh, get some successful buy or sell opportunities out here. All right, so on my 1 minute time frame, RSI is at 70. So traders normally from this level start taking profits, which means you can short your positions from this level. On RSI, it's reached almost 70 and above. Now it's slowly coming down. The price is getting rejected at what level was it? It was basically 3808, where it's like, started. Now from this level, you can start shorting if you like, and take a short position from here. Buying in this current scenario is definitely strong. You can see, like whatever the activity is happening in this current scenario, you can clearly see that buying is obviously taking over the selling position here. Short it, guys, short it from here. So we are near the neutral zones currently. Currently, there are no buy or sell positions. Now that the market is in indecisive zone, we can basically um, look to either short or to uh, buy here, whatever you want to do. It's possible because it's in equilibrium. So from here, if you guys are going to short, all of you, market might go down, or if you guys buy from this zone, it's going to go up. All of us understand this simple logic, right? Wherever we buy, wherever the demand is growing, the price will go up. And wherever we are selling and the demand is decreasing and the supply is increasing more, the price is going to go down. I'm already on a I've already taken a position starting of the session, not session, like in the morning. And I've been waiting for the price to go further down. But my entry price has not been tested so far. That's the reason I'm sitting at around close to $6 loss right now. So that is what is on my current levels. But yes, if I see some kind of good momentum building up from this level, then I might as well take I will take a position again. I just want market to move a bit. In this current scenario, I don't see the market is moving that great. There has to be good amount of movement, then only probably I might be able to get some profits here. People who wants to short it from here can still short it. Short the trades if you want to. If you want to sell from this zone, you can. Currently, uh, selling is stronger than buying. On RSI also, it's almost reaching the oversold zone. So you can sell it here. This is the beauty of futures trading, where you don't literally have to hold any cryptocurrency in your wallet. Unlike in spot trading, where you hold real units of that particular crypto. So in this, you're just buying into contracts, which means even without actually buying it, you can go for selling the contracts and still make profits there. So you see, from morning, although I was not holding any crypto units in my wallet, I went to basically short it. Yes, I took a position at 3716 when the price was at 3716. But unfortunately, market instead of going down, it went up after that. So I'm still waiting for the price to further go down to get my profit, and then mostly then I will close my position. Or if there is good amount of momentum that's building up, then I might as well take another position. So squaring of positions is very important, guys. Just in case you think that the market is going down and that's why you shorted it, and unfortunately, market moved in the opposite direction. For example, all you can do at this current scenario is to basically hedge the position, which means if you have shorted it and it went in the opposite direction, then you basically should see how the buying pressure is building up on the charts. If the buying pressure is looking good, then you might as well take a buy position and hedge your position, where your profits or your risk of loss, like whatever loss you were previously suffering, that might drastically, not drastically, I would say it would come a lot lower than what you would have been bearing. So try to take a position which is like lower than this, like maybe on the opposite side of it, so that you can hedge the position and somehow mitigate the risk or the loss that you were suffering. So this is some, important tips that you guys need to remember when you are trading. Like in my scenario, you can see I have taken a short position with an entry price of 3716. Okay, and I've been waiting. I have put a limit order also at 366. I think what was the limit order? Let me see. Yeah, I put a limit order at 3663. So I want to take my profit at 3663. But unfortunately, since I've taken the position, market is just moving in the upward direction only. So in this scenario, even though I like badly want to take a long position, I'm not able to do it because even if I see buying from that perspective, buying is not becoming that strong. So that's why I'm just holding on, where buying totally either becomes very strong, that's when I'll take my position, or I will basically take a position, uh, or I'll wait until this particular profit gets hit or something. In my current scenario, I can see both my 50 and my 200 MA are below the price. Looks like price is moving a bit up. It's now started going up. 60 minutes still show that selling is more strong. Even the 4 hours shows selling is strong. But coming to the 1 minute chart, 1 minute chart shows buying is more strong here. Market is moving very, very slow, guys. There are no proper buying or selling positions currently. It's just moving in very, very slow direction. You can see it's like accumulating right now. It's near the accumulation zone, near the neutral zone. So it's near the equilibrium zone. So still currently there are no buy or sell positions. In fact, I also did not buy anything so far. So let's hold till we see some kind of momentum building up. It's in the equilibrium zone currently. Near the neutral zone. So it's like at 50. So one of them has to be strong to be able to enter into the rally, guys. So you guys, when you want to enter, currently I can see both of them are sitting at 22. None of them are strong. So we'll have to wait and see which one is becoming strong and then we move in their direction. Okay. Whenever I suggest you guys to take a position, I always give you my reasoning. And if you think my reasoning is good enough, then you can take a trade, whatever I tell you, buy or sell. And if you still want to take this as guidance and make your own decision, also is totally fine. But you can always take this guidance. When I give you a buy signal, I tell you the reason. When I take a sell, I tell you the reason. So listen to my reason. And if you think that yes, my reason is valid, then you can either follow me or you want to make your own decision is also completely fine. So still buying and selling is sitting hand in hand. None of them are strong. Market is moving very slow, although this is the time when not Asian, sorry, US and London markets are very active between 1 o'clock to 5 o'clock, especially, which is as per UTC that I'm talking about. However, as per Dubai time, what you see 4 to 8 p.m. is where it is very active. But unfortunately, because there is all negative sentiments in the markets right now, investors are not feeling so confident, especially with the upcoming events that are there. So none of them feels like confident. So I think the momentum has like gone very slow, because everybody is fearful. What if the rate reduction does not happen by October 28th or 29th, and markets are not going to be impacted with that decision? What if Federal Reserve is going to keep the rates steady? They're not going to touch the rates. If they increase the rates, the markets will go down for sure. If they cut it, then we might see the markets might go up. So everybody is very, very fearful. While you can buy at this current stages, but holding it for longer period will only can take you, or get your money stuck. So let's see. Okay, still selling has become slightly stronger than buying. So I think with that scenario, we can enter into the direction of the traders. So the traders are trying to push the market down. So selling is becoming strong. So you want to follow their footsteps. Take a sell trade, short sell trade at this level, so that you can join in their rally. But like I always say, that your trade is a very small trade when it comes to big traders out there sitting with millions of money. So you really cannot push the price down with one small trade of yours. So although looking at what the prices are like, whatever the charts are showing, you can always follow the rally of footsteps, but you will not have the capacity to move the markets for sure. So when you see market is just like slightly becoming a little strong, don't enter immediately. Also see when it becomes a bit stronger. And how do you know when does it become strong? It becomes strong when it is basically above 25 on DMI, and it's moving like, I would not say even at 25, I would not say it's strong. I would say when it reaches like 30, 35 is when it becomes strong. So your perfect entry should always be when uh, So guys, selling is becoming strong. So anybody would like to take a sell position or short position from here can take a short position here. So guys, you all believe in when basically like we enter into the way market is behaving, right? I hope you guys agree with me. So the way market is rallying, you should enter into the same rally, be like exactly moving in the same direction the way market is moving. So if it's an uptrend, you always look into buying it so that markets will give you profit at some level. But when it is a downtrend, it's always time to short. So here currently we can see like on shorter time frames, like price is slightly trying to reach the moving average, like price is like moving average is above the price. So but still in that scenario, like if there is a downtrend which you can see, like even on the longer time frames, we've seen it. So price is definitely not in the upward direction. It has been moving downward, downward, downward from morning. So enter into the trend where the market is moving. When you see it's a uptrend, you can always take a buy position and look for profits. When it's a downtrend, you should look for short positions. But short positions, you should basically not when the downtrend is going on, you should always see you're not getting too greedy about it. I've shown you how to scalp the positions. Currently, today market is not looking that great for me. Yesterday I had like amazing time where within 1 to 5 minutes I was able to close trades successfully. But today seems like market is behaving very very slow, and the positions and the movements are happening very slow. So try taking positions, and in this scalping you can't really keep a 1:3, 1:2, 1:1 kind of a risk to reward, because already it is in downtrend. And how far it is going to go down, we really don't know until any positive news comes up and shakes the market altogether. So we still have no clarity. So keep the minimalistic approach. You still have the capacity to short and make profits, but don't be over greedy at this current scenario. That is what is my tip for you guys. In this current scenario also, still selling is more stronger than buy. You can see buy movements are like so small movements, right? Can you guys see on the screen, like hardly like little candle is moving here and there. Guys, selling is still strong. Anybody wishing to take a trade, buy sell signal, sell is the signal right now. You can take a sell position here. You can short it at this level. If you're a beginner trader, don't leverage more than 5x. 5x should be your max. And if you are a pro trader, or you have been trading for some time, then up to 20x is what you can see take. You can see I have taken an isolated margin of 20x, so my leverage is 20x. But you taking 20x, it's totally up to you. Don't involve yourself into too much of leverage if you think you cannot take that kind of risk. I can take that kind of risk and I know I can afford it. That's why I'm taking it. But for you guys as beginner traders, if you're just starting out, 5x is the max that you should take. And at this current stage, if you want to short it, you can short it because selling is still strong. So you might as well enter into the short trade to be able to make some profits here. How much money you're using, capital, and what percentage, that is your wish again. And coming to even the the leverage that I told you is totally up to you. So I'll tell you how I took a position. I took an entry price of 3716. When the price was at 3716, I entered into the trade assuming that the markets will go down, but unfortunately I think there was not much of liquidity at that point in time, although selling was very strong at that point in time. So I've taken an isolated margin of 20x. Okay, I've taken 20x leverage, and I have entered into the trade. And I think I've used around 50% of my total balance. So $19 is what I used. 19 into 20, you can calculate it yourself how big position I've taken. I think I did not take, let me calculate it for you. 19 into 20 is, I've taken $380 position. So I've invested 380 here. Sometimes if there are enough buyers and sellers in the market and there's good liquidity, then trades will happen within next few minutes also. But sometimes if the liquidity is not good or the market is not moving in the direction of where we wanted to go, some that happens because there are not enough buyers or sellers in the market, or whatever order we have placed, market must be behaving in the opposite direction altogether. So it's a bit slow today. So deposit the funds right now and start trading with me live. So again, we are the neutral zones. Guys, anyone has any questions, you can ask me the questions. Currently, still selling is stronger than buying. You can still take a short sell position from here. But because markets are moving very, very slow, the momentum is very, very weak actually. Short sell position from here, guys. Price tried to cross the previous swing high, but still both the moving averages like 200 MA is now below the price, which means price is above it. However, on the shorter term, the 50-day, 50 period candle is still like, above price, which means price is still below that. Let's see how it looks like on the 60 minutes. 60 minutes is coming near the oversold zone. Selling is strong. Oversold. Selling is strong. So guys, still there is no trend reversal that is being seen here. So I would say still be cautious of the trades that you guys are taking. Oh, 70640. Hi, my dear. Yes, tell me, how can I help you? Somebody wants to take a position, a buy position can be taken in this scenario. Selling is slightly stronger than buying, but we have to basically place our trades not just when it becomes little slight strong, it has to be when it is becoming very strong. Like it should be at least 30 and above, 35 and above. That's when you place your orders, all right? Don't rush into trades because the movements are very slow and I don't want you to end up locking or hitting your stop losses. Such a tug of war going on between the buyers and seller. Buying is still strong. There is a tug of war going on between the buyers and sellers. Mm. Both buying and selling is still not strong. They are just going hand in hand, guys. So We'll place a limit order and I'll go for a small 5 minutes break here, then we'll continue talking. I'm going to put a limit order at 3, 8. Three, 8, 9, 4, all right? 100%. So let me see. I'll come back from a small 5 to 10 minutes break and then we'll continue talking. Today seems like market is not going in the way we supposed it to go. So it's kind of little it's freaking us out. It's actually manipulating us way too much. I feel just playing with us. Any which ways, currently, although my positions currently are not favoring me, but for you guys to be able to take a trade, you can short it and you can take a trade here. Let's see whether I will be able to make some profit either in short or on long. Let's see that. So for you guys, you can continue to short because I can see that the selling is more stronger than buying currently. And then we'll come back and talk. I don't know if I'll be closing with profit or if I'll be closing with loss, but be whatever be the thing, all we have to understand is both going to be a learning for us. So let's see where it will head. All right, let's continue after a small 5 to 10 minutes of break. All right, guys. I think today market is playing way too much with me. So I want to close one of the positions, but unfortunately it's not letting me do it. Oh God, look at it. So crazy today. Seriously. See, the moment I buy my orders from somewhere, it starts either pushing down from there or it starts. I think one of my positions is going to get closed. One of them will be getting liquidated. God, it's manipulating me way too much. I think today it's testing my patience way too much. This is what I was telling you. Some days we close with profit, some days we are just struggling way too much. And see now, past 3 to 4 hours, I'm just struggling for one profit to happen. So there are days when markets will test us way too much, and yesterday we were able to quickly within scalping positions, we were able to take quick trades. But today from morning, it's troubling me way too much. I've taken one long and one short position, and the price is neither reaching my short target, nor neither it is reaching my long target, and I'm stuck in between basically. And price is just playing between those zones. Like looks like either there's not much liquidity that's there. That's the reason probably my orders are not getting filled right now. Otherwise, by now it should have actually hit the targets, but unfortunately, looks like the liquidity today is very low. So I have shorted a position at 3716. I've entered into a 3716 price, and I kept my target as what did I keep my target? Wait, let me tell you what is my target. My target is 3663, and for long I have kept a target of 3894. However, I've entered at 3794. A little while ago, it kind of reached 3807 also, but I think for me, I kept a target of 3894 for long, because if I have to cover the loss which I am getting through a short position, then at least I should be able to make some good amount of money in long. I can't be losing out on both the trades. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to balance both. Let me see if either price comes to an equilibrium. Otherwise, I will exit the position maybe with minimalistic loss that I can get either on short or long. But right now, it has to move in one of the directions for me to give a trade. So I took a short position in the extremes oversold zone, and then I took a like long position in the extreme like on the overbought zone also. High 36360 961. Welcome to the stream, my dear. How are you doing? How is your trade going on? How are you finding ZBIT? Do you want to tell anything? Are you able to take any trade? So currently where we are near the neutral zones. I don't recommend any buy sell at the current position, because myself past 1 or 2 hours I'm like stuck up between two trades, and I don't recommend any buy or sell to any of you currently in this scenario. Yes, if the situation moves either in the extreme upward zone or the downward zone, then we'll see, because I feel like it's like kind of just consolidating, not moving in right direction, and I'm not able to get big positions here. Recharge your or put the deposits in your account, guys, so that you can trade alongside with me. It doesn't matter whether, I'm making profit or not. When you are entering into the trade, you might make a profit. So whenever I tell you to buy or sell, you can do it. Um, Ethereum is playing way too much today. Seriously, it's playing way too much. I'm getting fed up of it. Waiting, 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 waiting. I want the trades to quickly happen. Let me see if I make some profit somewhere, I'm going to close one of the positions. I think that's better because movement is not there. Movement brings about profits, but your movement is not seen. Both are sitting negative, and price is just playing around in those two extreme resistance and support zones. So one of them has to move so that I get profit. It's okay, I'm ready to take a loss in one of them, but yes, one of them has to give me like good profit, then I'll close it. But unfortunately, both are not moving in right direction. Both of them are like behaving crazy. For you guys, price is sitting near neutral zones. No buy, no sell right now. Don't get into any buy sell. Though buying looks a bit stronger than selling, but I still recommend you wait till it moves like move past 30 or 35 on the RSI, then you take a trade, because when it's just moving about 25, 20 around, no, I don't want you guys to take any trades because right now it's not strong. So there will be days where we will basically make profits. There will be days where we will make losses, which is very much okay. This is part of trading, guys. So don't worry, don't panic, don't fear, don't get too emotional about things. It's okay. See, I am currently at loss of I'm lost. I'm having loss in both the positions currently. So, but I'm not so concerned about it because I know again when I take one next position, I'm going to make profits. Yeah, of course. One thing which I will regret is, of course, like wasting the time on it. That is something uh, I will regret. But then, other than that, I don't think there is anything. Let's see which one of the targets get filled. My sell position will give me a profit, or my buy position will give me a profit. I think you guys can see both the positions on the screen, right? So you can see I have taken Ethereum. I have shorted a position. I have taken a long position also. So short position, I took it at the entry price was 3716, and my the amount that I used was $19 that I used, and I used a margin of 20x. So basically, around how much did I take? I think $380 is what I took a position. Just a sec. Uh, yeah, $380. And the next one, long, I took it at 3794. Again, there I used $8 and I took a 20x. So I took around $160 position. So there also I used a 20x margin, but you guys can lower your margins, like leverage, you can lower it. I'm not recommending you guys use 20x. I am using 20x because I can bear 20x. I can also I mean, because I'm also trading since very long, like past 1.5 years. So I am like quite used to it now. So I know even if I bear a loss, I'm not so worried about it. But if you are a beginner trader, keep your leverage up to 5x. That should be a maximum. once you become pro, like once you become like once you keep practicing and you become perfect in it, then start taking more leverage. But yes, practicing doesn't mean you're always doing wrong trades. You should make profits also. So I can show you my P&L history from today in the morning, and you can see it yourself how many positions. This is 17th October, right? Keep watching this. So I made a $1 profit here. I made $0.15 profit here. Then my next entry, I made a $0.96. All these positives are my profits from morning. Okay. Then 0.86, then 0.1, sorry, then 1.039. All these are trades taken today in the morning. This is one loss that I did. Anyways, then again 0.530. So these are the trades that I took and these are the profits I made. So how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 trades almost, and I'm in my 8, and I've taken still 8th and 9th position. So out of 7 trades, 6 were successful from morning. One of them had loss. Now currently I'm at 8th and 9th position, and I'm sitting at these losses that you can see on the screen. So the dates and everything is clearly there. You can see it. I'm doing this live trading with you guys. So there's nothing like I'm trying to hide, lie, or fake about. This is live trade and my positions are open. You can see I'm at a loss of -1 on my long position and -5 on a short position. So I think overall, whatever I earned from the morning, around eight to $10, whatever I earned, right now I'm at a loss of that much amount. So, but I'm still fine with it because I know again I'll recover it. So it's not an issue. So the purpose is for you guys to understand, to make you understand, and to take trades in front of you guys. Um, while I can actually stop at when I'm making profits, but the point here is I want to take trades in front of you guys so that we discuss things and we basically understand everything in these sessions so that you get good amount of guidance and you guys can take successful trades too. So I think when I made around 6 trades successful from morning, I could have stopped there, but then yes, I took extra trades because I wanted to show this to you guys also when I'm live. So yeah. But for you guys, taking too many trades in a day, I want you guys to avoid that because uh, once you're like done with some successful trades, 1 or 2 trades also, and you made some good profit, don't go for too much greed because greed can cost you. Greed can get you into losses. Greed can get your money stuck. So my purpose is like different. Yours is different. So don't fall into that greed category. That's what I would say. Okay. Let's see if by end of the session, because it's still 6:10 right now, uh we still have time, one and a half hour almost. So by 8 o'clock, are we able to make any profits? Will we be able to successfully close any trade? uh, let's see, like we just have to hope that price just moves in the direction that I am expecting it to move. So user 2549913050996. Guys, you have any questions, please ask. You have any doubts, please ask. Or you want to enter into trades along with me because I keep sharing buy sell signals, you can do so. Deposit the funds right now. Click on the deposit button which you see it on the screen. So 2549991, it's if you have no money in your wallet, please deposit it right now. And I can let you know if there is any buy or sell position. So looking at the current scenario, current Ethereum situation, so selling is slightly stronger than buying, but still, um, Guys, you have to be very careful of fake outs, okay? Because sometimes, looking at the candle formation, you see a red candle forming and then you suddenly enter into the trade. Don't do that, because they can be fake outs, okay? And market has the habit of manipulating like crazy. So you will see green candle forming, you'll think, oh, price is going to go up, and then you enter into the trade. Don't do that always. The moment candle is forming, don't enter into the trade. Enter only when you see the momentum is building up. Like when you see that continuously some green candles are forming. And continuously green candle also forming doesn't mean you enter into the trade, because you also have to see certain other things. Like you have to see volume indicator, where the green candle, the green candles on the volume indicator should keep increasing. And at the same time, you should also see DMI, if the DI plus is increasing or not. It should be above 25, 30 or 35, so that you enter into a trade at that point in time. So some various things that you need to remember. You can't just blindly enter into a trade also. So that's fine. This waiting period is a crazy period, seriously. Like I get sometimes so impatient. It's a crazy place to be when you're like waiting for your profits to hit. Some result should be there, right? That's what we feel. Either a profit or a loss, something should happen, and then if it gets stuck in between, it's very difficult to keep holding and waiting and watching. There's too much. I just want to close one of the positions, and I'm like so badly trapped right now. I hate this trapping thing in crypto, and this is very common. Sometimes there will be days where you're lucky enough to get the profits immediately the moment you enter. You kind of close it very quickly. But sometimes, I don't know, either it's market manipulation or it's there's not much of liquidity. I have no idea. Either of it can be true. And you'll see that you're struggling way too much to just close one position also. And that's very common here. Sometimes waiting, it's kind of, patience just burns out completely, and then you either just cancel the order yourself or close the position at a loss yourself. Very common things. Good thing is I have good, patient skills. I kind of have the habit of waiting patiently way too much. But not everybody has this capacity, which is very, which kind of builds over a period of time. It's not necessary that you have to, that you'll get this. Just because you're a good trader doesn't mean that you'll be a good patient person. These are some skills with, along with trading, which you need to build. And also you should be good enough as somebody who is a risk taker, then only you can take trades. Otherwise you are somebody who basically fears, or you basically have uh, can't bear the losses, cannot control emotions, then it's not for you. See, now at the starting, I think not at the starting, I think at around, I remember I took for the first position at around 3:30, not 3:30, sorry, 2:30, I think. And since then, I'm just waiting for the markets to give me the profit, and it's just moving in between the zone, but it's not going to those extreme levels that I fixed my trading at. So crazy thing to tolerate. Anyways, leave aside my thing. Let me just search for a position for you guys. Not yet. No position as yet. Neither buy, neither sell. Because RSI is near neutral zones almost. And both selling and buying is just like, going hand in hand. Not much of a difference between the two. So you cannot. One of them has to be strong and move the markets in their direction. So uh, very confused state of mind. One very important thing which I want to share with you guys is also that sometimes when you take trade, when you start your day, you take trades like 1, 2, 3 trades, maybe gone successful. What happens is, I don't know. Honestly speaking, I have no idea whether it's the system that manipulates you, or I don't know if luck doesn't favor. I don't know what exactly, but I have seen in most of the cases, like after second or third trade, like you make 2 to 3 successful trades, like fourth or fifth trade, most likely, at least in my situation, I have seen that uh, my trades get stuck at fourth or fifth option. Like whenever I try to take more than 2 to 3 times of trade in a day, because in first 2 3 trades if I made successful profit, then I go for more greed or something, then I have always seen my money gets trapped all the time. And I don't know, although I didn't take this trade in greed, trust me, I didn't take this trade in greed. My intention was like, you guys should have a position where we discuss whether it's a profit or loss. I didn't really care about it. I just took this position just to explain circumstances and things like that. So let's see, guys. I don't know. Still, we have 1.5 hour. People joining from outside, I recommend you guys download the Zbit app, which is there. I'm going to show you the QR code. Please use this QR code to download the Zbit app and join me live from internally, like from internal application itself, so that you get all the benefits that you should get on the application. Use this QR code to download the application. I am live on YouTube, X, and uh, I'm also live on the Zbit application itself. So you want to join me from the Zbit application itself, you can do so. So here is where you have the live option. You click on this and you enter into the live option, and you can see the live session from within the application itself. You don't have to come live from YouTube. You can directly get in touch with me through this live button and this live session here. People joining from the application itself. Guys, whenever you enter into the live stream through the application, I want you guys to deposit funds and start trading with me along my side so that you can get some kind of guidance and help at every stage. I want you guys to be I want you guys to make money, not lose it. Taking right kind of positions at the right time with right strategy and not with greed will fetch you profits for sure. It's just that you don't have to overdo things. Looking at everyday scenario where the markets are heading, how the market is behaving, what's the market sentiment today, how are people behaving, are they buying a lot, are they selling a lot? All these things matter a lot when you're taking trade. You take a trade and then you just leave it like that, assuming it's going to blow like anything, like give you like hell lot of profit. That's not how it works. Effort is required, right timing, right strategy, right entry point. Everything matters. And even patience and fear and greed, everything matters, because if you don't know how to control all of this, you don't have patience, you can't make money in this industry. All you're going to do is you're going to always make loss, and that is going to cost you a lot. Sometimes, yes, market will not have liquidity, sometimes market will manipulate you, but in those scenarios, how are you staying patient, or how are you staying uh, composed, waiting for your profits to hit, really matter. I just have this feeling like what both the positions I took, one of them is going to get liquidated, one of them will give me a profit, because if both the scenarios get true, like both of them become true for me, then that's going to be a winning situation for me. But looking at this current scenario, so I'm at a 3 and 5, around $5 to $6 of loss currently. So it's reaching the oversold zones, guys. While anyways we are watching my position, that's a different story altogether. Anybody who would like to enter into short, sorry, not short trade, wait until it goes further down and you can start taking a long trade from this zone. You can still wait though. On the shorter time frame, yes, selling has become strong. Let me see how is it positioned on 1 hour chart. 1 hour chart also, it's almost down. Selling is strong. 4 hours chart, reaching oversold zones. Yes, selling is strong. So once you see that buying starts becoming strong, that's when you will take a trade. So there are two different things here. Remember this. Either you're trading in futures or you're trading in spot. But the rule is different for both of them. Like, when selling is strong, you can either join the selling strategy, like you need to basically join the selling team to basically try to push the prices down to basically make profits in futures trading, or you need to join the buyers team to make the buying more strong and then make profit. That is possible in both in futures trading. But when you want to basically uh, enter into a trade, then you have to be sure that RSI on the charts should be below 30 so that you take a long buy position, and RSI should be above 70 in order to take a short position. While the same methodology can also be used in futures trading as well, I'm not saying it can't be, but because future market um, is totally depending on totally dependent on how the pressure is building up. So you can position yourself according to the pressure that is building, rather than always taking the trades based on extreme levels, which I recommend you guys when we are doing spot trading. Like, take the positions in extreme two levels, oversold or overbought, overbought or oversold. So in futures, you can always take a trade from between as well. But all what really matters in futures is you should see which is more strong. Okay, and you can join their rally. That's the simple logic that you can see. Let's see if my I kept 3663 as my short order, but even if it is nearing my target, I will try to close the position. I know on my long buys I'm still at a loss, but how much I'll be able to mitigate the loss, I'll see. Until unless the liquidation price is not hit, you still can hold on to that position. So that's totally okay. So for me, the liquidation price is standing at 3885 for 3716 position. So if price would have touched this 3885, I was doomed for sure. Like, but good thing is it just went till 3800 and then it just came back. If 3885 would have reached, for sure my position would have closed, because it reached the maximum level it could leverage me, like, could support me. Whereas for buy position, you can see if my price will go below 3621. So today's Ethereum's low has been 3678. So if it goes beyond 3621 now, like current situation, then I don't know, maybe I might have to, my position might get liquidated. But thanks to God that so far my both positions are staying. Both the extreme levels are not reached. I'm very near to my short position. I just want the target to hit and I can take an exit from here. Okay, set aside mine. Guys, for you guys, For you guys, one thing which I've also observed, I will tell you very clearly. From morning on this on Zbit platform, this DMI indicator is behaving very weird. Trust me, I've been looking into this indicator and trying to take my trades, but it is just behaving the opposite. I feel there is some kind of glitch or something. I don't know. When I'm seeing that selling is strong and I'm trying to take a short trade there, and I'm seeing the price is completely behaving in the opposite direction. So there is definitely some glitch for sure, or I don't know if it is manipulating me way too much. So be careful of that also, guys. Also, maybe one thing what you can do is apart from just watching the like chart on Zbit platform itself, rather stick to like rather also like watch the other charts to confirm like what you're seeing is like a real thing or not. Okay, see, currently my um, selling is showing strong, but sometimes you'll see that uh, the green candles are forming and the price is going up. So be careful of the glitches also. I think that is important. So I'm just very near, very close to my target. I just want the price to touch my target so that I can close this position. It's been bothering me way too much from long time. I'm pissed off with it now. So for you guys, selling is still strong. All the moving averages are above the price, so selling is still strong. You want to join the rally of selling, you can do that. Or you want to take a buy position, but buy position, you will not be able to move the markets too much. So you have to be careful. When selling is strong, you buy it. Obviously on RSI, yes, definitely it's a buy position, but on DMI, no, because DMI is clearly showing still selling is strong. So in that scenario, it means that price can still go up, sorry, go still down, and you buying at this stage may not move the markets the way it has to until some big order comes in and the liquidity sweep happens. Then it's a different story altogether. Oh my god, finally I started getting profit on one of my positions. Now, at this stage, either I be greedy or I should take whatever I get. That's completely my choice. Let's see. Okay, it just touched my target and just bounced back. See, again it's making me wait. See, again it's making me wait. See, again it's manipulating me. So I'll do one thing. I will open a long. So I have opened a long at 3755 and I bought 0.0021 Ethereum here. Hmm. I'll again put a limit order here. So I have a 0.021 Ethereum. Oh, sorry. I have to put the price here. 3755 I took it, right? I'll put it like maybe 75 here. 375. Sorry. 3757. Sorry guys, let me see the trade history here. So I have taken 3755. So 3780 maybe. I'll take the 377, that is 0.021 Ethereum. And that's a limit order I'll place. Let's see now. I have 3 positions and how am I going to benefit out of it? We have still 1 hour, and which position is going to get liquidated, which is going to sustain, I have no idea. I'm also just going by the charts and going by what my market is showing me. But if it is manipulating me, then everything is in front of us. You saw how, like, the moment I took a trade, suddenly it manipulated me. Like, when I told you, right? Like, when you take a trade, looking at the green candles forming, suddenly it will manipulate you like this, like crazily. It will not let you hit your targets like immediately. So, I don't know. Seriously, if this is like kind of system manipulation or if it's something. Mhm. I did put a limit order though, but in case even below that I am able to close it, I'll close it, no problem. I'll cancel this and I'll put my market order. It's favoring me. I closed it. One one position I closed successfully. Now I have another target. Okay, P&L history. So I closed one. So on this particular trade right now, I made, how much did I make? Oh, where is it? I think I made around $1 or something. Yeah, something $1. Okay, that's okay. Now I have another target. So my another target is what? I have two more orders that I have to place, right? So let's continue to watch the markets. Now I have two positions, one long, one short. So my entry price is 3781. And for that I kept an order at 3894. Okay, I kept my target as 3894, but even if it doesn't reach that level, I will close it a little more lower than that. That's okay. I'm not going to go for like too much greed because honestly speaking, after I finish my work, I don't want to continue watching the markets for like my entire day. I think from morning past 8 to 9 hours I've been before screen, so I will continue to close the trades. So okay, I closed it. One I closed at a profit. You guys saw it. I think around how much did I make? I made around. Why is it not showing me that in history? Still is it? I don't see that in my history. Hmm. Also, it shows me that I closed this position here. I don't know why is it not showing. I think 1.15 only I made the profit, guys. I am not sure why my P&L history is not showing me that data. My balance has definitely increased 29.67, but I'm not too sure why is it not showing me. Maybe because I still have two more positions open, that's why it's not showing. I'm not understanding. Anyways, I have another position which is at 3781. Entry price is at 3781, and where did it go till? It just touched like 3779. I wanted to go beyond 3781. So I think I've kept my take profit at 3894. But I'm okay to lower my profits. That's okay. Let's see. I just get this idea that now when the price is going to go down, uh, my short position is going to get closed for sure. But again, my long position, which is sitting at 3781, that will take up another few hours for it to hit. It's not going to hit now for sure. Oh God, what happened to mine? Uh-oh. Let's see now. Because now price is going to test my previous low, and then again it will shoot up. So I can see that all the moving averages, like prices currently is just near to the moving averages. So moving averages are near means now again price is going in the downward direction. Like they are like for short term, it's showing as it's a downtrend for short term. But let's see on the bigger time frame, 60 minutes. 60 minutes also almost near, I can say. So it's still a downtrend in a bigger time frame also. I think selling is still strong, so it still has a capacity to go further down. Here on 1 hour time frame also, yes, 1 hour time frame also, selling is strong because you can see the red volume also growing, right? Volume indicator. Okay, now let's come back here. So last time it touched to my almost my target 3714. It went till 3713 actually. I don't know. I think I was not making that great profit, but I can still hold on. Let me see. Now this round, I feel like it's going to test my zone and then it'll start going up. But yes, shorter time frames, the selling pressure is not building up, buying is strong, it's showing. I really need to cross verify this with some other thing also, because somehow I get this feeling that one of my indicators, they are not working perfect. Like let me close them and then open again. Like let me delete them and open one more time, because what's happening here, guys, I just get this feeling that my indicators are not giving me proper accuracy sometimes. Wait, DMI and RSI and volume. And then moving average simple. Okay, 2 moving averages I need. I don't need many. So I'll change the setting. This will be my 50 candle moving average, and other one will be my 200 moving average. That's all I need. I don't need more. Okay, so the purple one is basically the shorter moving average, and the green one is the bigger one, 200 candles. So that's all I need. I don't need too many moving averages. So on the shorter time frame, price is still below the moving average. So guys, I hope you guys are getting proper guidance what you guys want to do. Okay, leave aside my position. Let's see if we have any positions for you guys at this current stage. Okay, so my buying is still strong and my RSI sitting at neutral. I don't want you guys to take any position currently because I want one of them to get strong. The volume indicator is showing that the green volume is like increasing. So, but we also have, yeah, two confirmations here. So there are two confirmations. So if anybody wants to take a trade, you can take a buy trade here. Take a buy trade if you want. Though buying is not completely strong, but yes, if a lot of buyers push at this level along with you when you are entering into the trade, then the price will go up. Tomorrow's scenario is going to be totally different, and today's scenario is completely different. Let's continue to watch markets for some time. Looks like my long position will close. I just hope. For you guys, at this current stage, um, buying seems to look stronger than selling, but wait until the next candle forms. So you can enter into buyer's rally and try to push the prices up. Some traders are taking profits at this level, and it's very common As I told you, not everybody takes profits at 70 and above always. People, whenever they, from wherever, whichever level they enter the trade, they take the profits from those levels also. So it's not necessary that. So enter into a buy trade here. You might be able to enter alongside the other buyers because price still has capacity to go further up. So what we call this as is hedging the positions, where you think the decision to like enter into a trade, you took a wrong decision. In that case, we hedge the position by taking an opposite position in either the same crypto or some other crypto. Selling is still strong on the shorter time period. On the 1 hour chart, selling is strong. Prices below moving averages. Prices below moving averages and selling is still strong. Still a continuation of a downtrend in a short, in a bigger time frame, but in longer time, sorry, in a shorter time frame, price does see like going up. Guys, somebody who wants to enter into a trade, you can enter. 3 3, sorry, the buying pressure is strong here. When price is reaching near the overbought and oversold zone, you can either be a buyer there or you can be a seller there, because what normally happens is people who would have bought it at cheaper, like lower prices, would try to exit the market from 60 level only on the other side. While some find opportunity there itself when they try to enter into the market there itself, because sometimes buying is very strong in that scenario. So they want to enter into the rally before price becomes very expensive and then it starts moving in the opposite direction. So what you want to be as a trader, do you want to be a seller, do you want to be a buyer pushing the prices up? That totally depends on you, what you want to do at that level. Because one thing you remember, with one of your trades, market is not going to get impacted for sure. It's like all the people, when you are entering into the trade, should also have similar mindset and they're entering at the same time, which means how do you make it out? It's like when you look at the charts and see that buying is becoming very strong. If buying is becoming strong there, then only you will enter into the trade. But near the exhaustion levels, you have to be very careful also, because from there, most of the traders start taking profits. So you never know if the price reverses from there. It's a bit difficult to analyze and say that you will be making profits for sure. Price will retest that zone for sure. It will come back to that zone, but um, how much time is it going to take? That is unsure. Hi, user 810419. Hi, hello, how are you, my dear? How is your trading going on? Are you able to trade? Today, I was able to take around 8 to 10 trades, and almost 8 trades we were successful, and one trade we took a loss. So, how are you guys doing it? Are you guys able to take some successful trades? Share your journeys with me, guys. Share your journeys. How is it? Because if I'm like telling you guys about buying and selling, are you guys taking that guidance, or are you taking the buying and selling signals? And if you're taking buying, selling signal, is it working out for you? Guys, don't tell me. I don't understand why you guys don't tell me. I thought I'm going to close my long position here, but looks like my price is not getting tested. I have to be like really patient today. From morning, I'm struggling way too much. Yes, there will be days when we will not make profits then and there itself, and that's very much okay. There's nothing to worry about, there's nothing to panic about. There'll be good days, there'll be bad days. Every day is a different day. So all you need to do is learn to be patient, and we will make profits. So both buying and selling is going hand in hand, and also I can see on RSI it's basically sitting near the neutral zone. So let one of them become strong here, then we can have some position here. So I can see that selling is more stronger than buying here. So if you want to short it here, you can short it and join the rally with the sellers. Selling is still strong, so be careful when you take a trade. So last 20 minutes of the session. So we are heading almost to the end of this session. Only next 10 minutes left out. So buying is strong here before the price can retrace back. Price can still go up and then completely come down. But if sellers at this level they become strong, then price will go down from here itself. But looking at the charts currently, one of the indicators do indicate that buying is strong, but other one is still doubtful. So we need at least confirmation from 2 to 3 indicators to be able to make that decision. Price is moving up, price is getting rejected, price is moving up, price is rejecting. My volume indicator is not so clear currently. I say price is above all the moving averages, so it's kind of moving in the upward direction for sure. Even the DMI is showing buying is strong, but there's no clear-cut clarity on the volume indicator currently. I think in this particular trade, I didn't make any profit, but I'm growing too impatient. Because anyways, my end of the session is coming. I'm so sorry, my dear. 527056. This is not a charity organization. You have to enter into this and KYC yourself and deposit funds, and then I will teach you how to make money. But you cannot ask me free money because there are no free monies here. So in my previous trade, I didn't make any profit. It's okay, but I'm too tired waiting for it to reach those levels. Anyways, yes, there will be days where there will be positive days, there will be negative days, and that's totally okay. Some trades we make successful trades, some trades we don't, and that's very much okay, guys. Now I'm left out with one last trade. I don't know if I'll be liquidated or I'll be uh, So we are going to end the session now. I don't know how many of you were able to follow the guidance and how many of you were able to take successful trades, but I want you guys to be sure, like, today was a combination of positive and negative day for us. We made some profits, we made some losses. As against, like, today 98% accuracy, still there is one more trade that needs to be closed. So I don't know if next coming half an hour, 1 hour, I'll make some successful trade or not. Let's continue to trade tomorrow and see what will happen. So most probably I will take trades during the session itself, not during the day, because I think I want to make sure that when I'm taking trades, I take successful trades in front of you guys. So yeah, that's all for today, guys. Hopefully we'll catch up next session tomorrow, and we'll try to take some more successful trades. I hope you all make a lot of money, and I'll catch with you guys. This is Nidafreen signing off from Zbit, and have a safe trading. Only invest that much which you think you can afford to lose, and these are not any investment advices. So take it if you think is benefiting you, and also do your own research before you take any trade, so that you don't get into any wrong trades yourself. So take care, guys. I'll see you tomorrow at the same time between 4 to 8 p.m. Have a great evening ahead.